Welcome to Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. I'm Doug, and today we're going to make some tacos. We're going to make some keto-friendly tacos. So stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back. So first you're going to need 1 pound of ground beef. This is the 96% lean, 4% fat. You're going to need some Mexican style cheese, some light sour cream. You're going to be using probably about 1/4 of a white onion. We're going to chop it up for our tacos. And then we have some aroma tomatoes. I'm probably going to use about 2 of them. And then these, I mentioned in another, just dropped it. I mentioned this in another video. These are Mission Tortilla Carb Balance Flour tortillas. These are so good and has 0 sugars. So we're going to be using these. We're actually going to heat these up in just a little bit of butter. And using some taco seasoning and some ranch seasoning and some chili powder and salt and pepper and a little onion powder and garlic powder. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're back. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn on my skillet here, and I have it on a low to medium heat. I want to warm up the pan first. I'm going to be using some extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to add some onions to that first, and then we're going to add the ground beef to it, and then the taco seasoning and all the different types of seasoning. So stay tuned. So I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil to my pan here. Heat that oil up. You just want enough oil to coat the base, pretty much. Then heat that up. Okay, now we're going to add our onions. Remember, this is about 1/4 of a large white onion. Going to stir that in that oil, let that cook until it becomes translucent. Okay, now I'm going to add a little pepper to my onions and a little salt. Give that a nice stir. And these onions have been cooking for approximately 5 minutes already. So now I'm going to start getting my meat ready. This is my ground beef. I'm just going to add it to my pan. Make sure your hands are clean. This is on a medium flame, by the way. And break up that meat. Mix it in with the onions. Yum. It's gonna be so good when it's done. And today, it's a very cool day in Dallas. Usually it's hot by now, but it's a nice cool day, cool rainy day. These tacos are gonna go so well on a day like this. We're gonna cook up our meat till it's totally brown. Okay, just to show you what we have so far. You can see our meat is getting all brown. We're cooking this for about 6 to 7 minutes on a medium to high heat. You constantly want to keep stirring it. Okay, so our meat is pretty much done. And now what I want to do is I'm going to add the taco seasoning with 1 cup of water. I'm going to do this first. I'm going to add my 1 cup of water. And you want to cook this till it comes to like a slight boil. I'm also going to add some additional chili powder, just a sprinkle on top. I'm going to add some garlic powder, just a sprinkle on top, and a little bit more onion powder, even though we have onions in there. Give that a nice stir. I'm gonna get my ranch ready. This is my ranch seasoning mix. I'm gonna mix that in there too. Yum. And as you can see, this is definitely at a boil, so I'm going to lower the heat. I'm going to cook this for approximately 3 more minutes on a low heat. Okay, now in this pan, I got some butter, just a little bit, probably half of a tablespoon. And even though this is a non-stick pan, I just want to coat the bottom, the base, and the sides with it. I'm going to heat up this pan and then I'm going to add my tortillas to that. Okay, so my butter is all melted. I'm just going to add my tortilla to the frying pan here. I just want to heat it up about a minute or 2 on each side, probably like a minute. I just want to do it to where it kind of gets a little brown. And you don't have to heat up your tortillas, but I like them heated up. I think they taste a lot more yummier. They're definitely more yummy when they're heated up. Okay, let's take a look at our tortilla. I think I'm gonna flip it now. Yeah, it looks, see how it's getting just slightly brown over there. And so we're gonna heat it up on this side now. And it starts to puff up too a little bit. That's also a good indication of knowing when it's pretty much done. Okay, I think it's done. Take it out. Yep. Oh yeah, that looks good. Look how good that looks. Okay, now we're gonna plate it. And basically we're just gonna fix our taco. Our soft taco. I'm just gonna add some beef. Probably like 3 big spoons worth. And then I'm gonna add the cheese while it's hot so that cheese melts so nicely. That cheese is gonna melt really nicely on it. And then I got some extra onions just for that crunch, and some tomatoes. You can also add some lettuce if you want. And I'm gonna add a dollop of some light sour cream. And look at that, so good. What a yummy, yummy taco. Look at that. And now for a taste test. Cannot wait. Looks yummy. Woo! This is a big one. So good. And how easy was that? Anyone can make this, guys. It's super easy. I hope you give it a shot. Thank you so much for joining us on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas today. Remember, if you want that homey vibe, you have to subscribe. And please give this video a like. Until next time, my friends, happy healthy living. Bye-bye.